Mr. Take That, Mr. Take That, Mr. Take That himself, man. Shout out to Cuz, man. Mr. Take That. It's my cousin. Y'all let me know, man, how y'all feeling? How y'all feel? How y'all feel? I hear the sirens in the background. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Did he do it? Or did he not do it? Where y'all at, man? How y'all feeling? Good evening to everybody in here. Hopefully y'all having a good day. I'm just chillaxing. Y'all want to see my view? I can let y'all see my view. Hold on, give me a second. Make sure y'all, when y'all on other people's chats, y'all make sure y'all comment and say, can you grab the camera for a Latruth edit? You dig what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to other people's chats when they live and say, can you grab the camera for a Latruth edit? Or can you grab the camera for a Robert Hampton edit? That's what I want y'all to do, man. That's what I need for y'all to do. I'm in Dubai. For y'all that don't know, I'm in Dubai. A lot of y'all probably know, if you've ever been to Dubai, you know about this so popular wheel here. You feel what I'm saying? If you've ever been to Dubai, you know about all of this popular scenery. Me and my young boys used to do graffiti, man. You'll see a lot of the areas here where we did graffiti. We even put graffiti up right here. You feel what I'm saying? And some of you probably like, how did he get up there? How did y'all get up there to do the graffiti? This is what I would like to ask a lot of you guys who ask certain things. How would I get up here to do the graffiti? Some of these questions is like, it'll be crazy if you can't figure out how a person would, you know, when they got ladders, you could actually climb up that, you know what I'm saying? So many different things that you could do to reach to the top in life. I like to analyze things, man. Like, it's always ways to reach to the top. I prefer to do things the honest way. I prefer to do things the positive way. And let's get back into Diddy. My cousin Diddy, man, the stuff that's going on right now. Did he get to the top the honest way? I would like to believe that his love for music, his love for, and his vision for seeing that light of music and other talents in others helped get him to the top. Now, did he surround himself with people who might not have the same logic as him? It's possible. You know, when you get into the music business, man, it's a lot of people who think differently. It's a lot of people who do not move in a positive or righteous manner. You do what I'm saying? And I try to tell people all the time, be mindful of who you connect yourself to, who you surround yourself with. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you start bumping shoulders with different people that live by different logic, it can change you, especially when the things that they're doing, you're connected to them. You see what I'm saying? And if you was to say something, again, a lot of times these things are documented, man. A lot of people are on camera, so you really never know. You really never know who you can trust, and you got to know when to get out of situations. But we all know money and power is money is power. Fame and fortune, these things will cause you to act different sometimes. Um, to the people in my chat who said they like my new song, My Heart, that I dropped, I really appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for being a consumer of my music, man. I have a lot of music online for you that's in the chat that don't know who I am. Some of you guys are maybe in the chat because we're speaking about Diddy's situation. I have not did any live streams about cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person, man, I don't really speak on people's business. And even in this, I will not speak on his business. I'll speak on the deliberation, the people that's affected by the impunitive treatment and the things that's just happening right now. Again, Diddy has children. I would never feel excited in a situation where a child loses their father or their mother, no matter the circumstances. I would never celebrate that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer of we pay for our sins. We also are forgiven for our sins. And with changed behavior, with certain circumstances and treatments and punishments that we get for certain things, I feel like people can change. Not all people can, but I see people in the chat saying Diddy is guilty as hell. My problem with that is, was you there? Was you at the parties? It's a lot of people who talk about people being guilty and you've never even seen anything. All you need to do is hear some things, and you automatically assume that everything you heard is true, especially when that label is on certain people. I'm not one of those people that believe everything that's said to me, no matter what. Like, yeah, Diddy likes to party. Who don't? When you're in the industry, when you got billions of dollars to do whatever you want to do, you experience people from all over the world, different races, different cultures, who want to be around you, and you want to be the best host ever. Like, most people want to be the best host no matter what they're doing. You know, it's people out here who want to be a host at their backyard party, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to make everybody at the party happy. And the problem is with that, you can't make everybody at the party happy. Let's just be real. Take that. You cannot make everybody at the party feel comfortable. As adults, we all have decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? We all have decisions. It's the glasses. It's the glasses. Thank you, Sharon Ferguson. Okay, I get it. So these Ray-Bans are not compatible with YouTube. Okay, I get it. So these Ray-Bans, yeah, these Meta Ray-Bans are not compatible with YouTube. So I know now I cannot go live on YouTube with my Ray-Bans. I get it. So I understand it now. I understand it now. So I hate that. Somebody in the chat asked me, was I black? I'm not. I'm not black. Let me show y'all what black is. Give me a second. This thing right here is black. The stand is black. These bars right here are black. Let me just correct that person. I am brown. I am a brown man. I am not black. These bean bags right here are black. I am brown. My beard is black. My hat is black. I am not black. So, just like my Indian brothers, my Mexican brothers, we are all brown people. We are all brown people. So shout out to all of the brown people around the world. Diddy is brown. Since we're on the discussion of Diddy. So let's get somebody said they're caramel brown. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, if I was black, you wouldn't even be able to see this tattoo. So to the racist prick who came in my tattoo, in my comments, for the racist prick that came in my comments and called me black, I need you to apologize. I am brown. I'm waiting for that apology, or I'm gonna block you. Don't come to my chat calling me black. I am brown. Lighter brown on this side, darker brown on this side. Tattoos are black. Hat black. Beard black. So be respectful, because I will block you. I don't play about that. Don't play with me. My teeth are white, clearly. My tattoos are black. Now, back into what I was saying, man. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to a lit party? I need all of y'all in the chat right now. Have you ever been to it? There we go. We got another person coming in here being a racist. You just asked me, am I a thug? Clearly, you see me singing classical and R&B music with violins in the background and things like that. To ask me, am I a thug, is crazy work. I'm going to have to start muting you racists in my chat. We're all human beings. We have to stop with these stereotypes. I am not a thug. A nose ring does not make me a thug. Having jewelry and tattoos does not make me a thug. I am not in the Illuminati. Having a third eye with a pyramid does not signify Illuminati. You understand me? If I was in the Illuminati, I would be bigger than Diddy now. Bigger than Jay-Z and them. You guys follow me. You see my talent. Y'all see. I'm talked about on the blogs and things without having a major deal. Come on, some of these questions you guys are asking is it's the racist, the stigma behind every entertainer being in the Illuminati is crazy work. The stigma of every black man who hosts a party having baby y'all have to stop doing this, bro. And then another person that says, wear my hat to the front. For what? To please you? I like my hat to the back because you can see my hairline. Again, I'm a brown male with black hair. You can see my shadow of my hair. Like, if I put it this way, you guys won't be able to see my hair. I said I am a brown man with a black beard. You said block them? No, 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 no. We gotta let them see, man. Some of these guys have to be woke. We gotta wake some of these people up. Yeah, now let's get back. See another comment. I told y'all to make these lives entertaining, I have to speak to some of these comments. Somebody said I have no hair. The lie detector also determined that that is a lie. Clearly, I have hair. Clearly, 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 I have hair. Clearly, what is this? What is this right here? Clearly, I have to troll you guys back. What is this? This is hair. What's this? This is real, man. This is not drew on. Like I know a lot of people is drawn on. Isaiah, I need you to use the same energy in other people's chat like you're using in mine. I need y'all to go to other people's chat and say, hey, cover your camera for Latruth edit. Cover your camera for Latruth edit. Okay. Now let's get back to it, man. Like I was saying, have you guys? Yes, I need yeses in the chat if you've ever. I need yeses in the chat if you've ever been to a lit party. Yes, yes or no. Okay, yeah, Larry P said yes. Urbano said no. He's never been to a lit party. Trading says no. Evan Sheets said no. There's a lot of people who haven't been to a lit party. Let me see. Becca Cross said no. Kenneth said yes. I've been to a lot of lit parties. Perry said not since 1999. I see yes, no, okay, no. Uh, yes, I have. Okay. FBA said no all. Okay. All right. One thing we know about Diddy, we've always heard this for many years, that Diddy throws the littest parties in the world. He's probably one of the artists that we know publicly, worldwide, globally, that he's known for throwing the littest parties in the world, correct? So how many of you guys in the chat right now, everybody that said yes, did you go back to another lit party after you went to one lit party? I ain't even looking in the camera yet. I just need to see. For everybody that said yes, did you go back to that lit party for the second time? Now, a lot of y'all you're not big enough to go to a Diddy party. So some of you guys missed out. You're not known enough. You're not, if you're trolling in my comments, you most definitely are not, you could never make it to a Diddy party, first and foremost. So Diddy's parties is the upper echelon of parties. So you never made it to a Diddy. We ain't even. I just said a lit party. Let's stop. Don't flatter yourself thinking that I'm talking about you. Of course, you've never been. You could not get into a Diddy party. I wouldn't even be able to get a word of mouth to get you. Me referring you to a Diddy party will not get you in a Diddy party. Let's just be all the way clear. Knowing me won't get you in a Diddy party. Okay. So I was not referring. I said a lit party. So all the people that said yes, yes, I see it. Did you go back to another lit party after that lit party? Because the lit parties you went to are nowhere close to the level of a lit party of Diddy's. I promise you that. Why you think no one ever discussed anything about these parties for all these years? You've never heard anything about Baby All until last year, like last year before, something like that. Diddy has been throwing the biggest parties in the world for over a decade, man. 20 years. Back when Pac and them boys was still rapping. Back when Biggie and them, like Pac was doing Hit 'em Up, Diddy was throwing parties. No one ever heard about Baby All. No one ever heard about any of these things. These parties have always been lit since back then, man. How many of y'all went back to a lit party after the first lit party? Let's get back to it. Y'all are getting off subject right now. Some of y'all talking about Einstein and All type of people. Y'all getting off topic. We have to be able to stay on task. I'm waiting, guys. Yes, did you go back to a lit party? In order for us to get past this segment of the video, because I am trying to do something. I'm giving y'all some real game right now. Yes, you went back to a lit party or no? What's a lit party? Here, get up out my chat. Bye. Go. I need you to leave. I need you to leave right now. I'm not entertaining that. What is a lit party? When you light something on fire, it becomes lit. If a party is lit, I'm not even breaking it down. I'm not doing that, man. That's why I be saying y'all make my head hurt sometimes. I could be doing a lot of different things right now at this present time, and I chose to come and show y'all love because y'all my people. How many yeses? Okay, I see a couple of yeses in here. Yes, only yeses if you went to a lit party and went back for the second lit party. Because a lot of these people that y'all heard about going to these lit parties that Diddy had a lifetime membership at these parties. They was at every party. Some of these people was canceling gigs to go to these parties. I have never went to a party in my entire life that I canceled a gig where I'm making money because a lot of times I get paid to be at the parties. Me being at the party is a gig. It's a job. So some of these people are turning down other gigs to be at a Diddy party. So we got to understand this. You're getting paid to be at these parties. It's a job. In the entertainment industry, you know how many entertainers was at the Diddy parties, living it up? They even had text messages responding to each other about the party. Oh man, I had a blast at the party. I'm going back to the party next time too. He said, my beard looks so damn good. It looks painted on. Man, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to my mama and my daddy, man. They genes came together nicely. Because it is definitely a natural beard. So if it looks that good, my brother, thank you. Whew. I know my mom is probably like seeing that comment from the heavens like, son, you have a beautiful beard. I know. New music coming soon. I need y'all to go check my socials. I got some lit music coming today with violin. You feel me? Clover the violinist. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Dope. You want to book me? Promotion at latruthofficial.com. We can put a little package together where we both pull up and perform. She plays the violin, I sing. However, y'all let me know. Did you draw that beard? I did, man. Like, I literally go to sleep at night and my hair follicles in my face start painting a picture for me. Every night, it starts off lightly. My beard draws itself on. I go to sleep. If I shave it all off right now, if I shave it all off, give it 2 weeks, it'll be back to this growth. It paints itself. Like when I go to sleep, wake up next day, it's a little bit darker. Go to sleep at night, wake up the next morning, it's a little bit darker. Complete the process. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to do anything to it. Now it will be everywhere. It'll be up here too. So if I don't get it shaped up, it'll be all the way up here. You feel me? Let me get close so you can see. My follicles, they come all the way up here. If I was to not shave, I might have missed a little spot right here today. Check my Snapchat. You'll see me in the process of getting my beard shaped up. What color dye do you use for your beard? I don't use any. Let me think. I'm trying to think of what dye people use to have this color. They probably would have to use black because my hair is black, naturally black, just like my eyebrows. You feel me? So if a person wants this color beard, they would have to use black dye. My hair is naturally black from the earth. Does black crack? Everything cracks after a while. If you take care of yourself, it takes longer for it to crack, no matter what race you are. Now, that melon, if you're a black person, that melanin in your skin is gonna make you be less crackable. Let's just say that melanin. So love that melanin. So when you see some of these races coming in here saying bad things about saying black this, black that, that be a little bit hate, you know what I'm saying? They be mad. You say you love my lips. Thank you so much, Linda. They pure. You know what I'm saying? I got lip fillers. That's why my joint's so big. Look. You see what I'm saying? Based off people in the comments. People said I had lip fillers when I was a kid. My lips have been this same size. Can you imagine my lips being this big when I was just a little boy? Lips always been like this. Why are some people so racist? Because they just don't know. And we have to reevaluate ourselves sometimes, right? But back to the see, y'all be throwing me off track sometime, man. Now back to this whole Diddy situation, because I know the bloggers are gonna take my words and they're gonna twist it however they're gonna twist it. So I need everybody to always, when you hear something about, if y'all hear something that I said anywhere, come watch my full live streams. Don't go listen to a piece of something and then run with it. When you get to a certain level, people will take clips of what you say and manipulate it just to get their views, to make their coins. And to the future content creators of the world and the ones who are content creators as of right now and you don't understand what's going on, when you see people taking words from your clips and posting it and going on a whole rant about what you said, it's only for the views, it's only for a paycheck. That's what that stuff is for, guys. You got to get out your feelings and get to this bag. Real people are going to still come and watch you. Real people are going to still get to know who you are. You feel me? And at the end of the day, to keep it all the way 100,000 wild with you, most of them really don't even care anyway. They're going to give an opinion, but they don't care. They don't care. Okay? So stop living for people. Live for yourself. Do the right thing. Make yourself happy, because you're not going to make everybody happy. And why would you want to make everybody happy? I think everybody is a puppet at this point. I don't want you to agree or like everything that I do. That would be weird. That would be weird, right? So you get more peace that way, guys. Now, if you went to a Diddy party or if you went to any lit party and you went back to the party, you went anywhere else, traveled to a whole nother country, a whole nother state, then you came back and went back to another party. You had enough time to think about everything that you did at this lit party. Why are you still coming back to the party? Why? That's my question. Why are you going back to the party over and over and over and over? If you keep going back to the party, back to the party, back to the bullshit, back to the bullshit, back to the party, back to the party, back to the bullshit, back to the bullshit, back to the party, back to the party, back to the bullshit, back to the bullshit, you condone in whatever bullshit or parties or activities that's going on. You have to like it. Because me, if I go to something once and I don't like it, I ain't going back. No. Uh-uh. Once I get away from the party, I'm not going back to the party. You understand me? What I've learned is people, when they want something from you, they complain about the party. When people want something from you that they could not get, they complain about the party. When people want something from you that they can't get, they complain about the BS that they was tolerating and putting up with because they didn't get what it is that they wanted. Somewhere in the world, it's a guy named Gabutu who throws the littest parties in his neighborhood. And there's no internet. But people in the city know about Gabutu because his parties are so lit. We don't know about it because they don't have no internet. To the real ones, to the real Team Latruth supporters, you understood fully everything I said because y'all know I speak in code. I speak in code so much that people who are not intelligent, they would think that I'm weird. I speak so much in code that a dummy will break down what I'm saying and have a whole audience of people believing what they're saying. I speak in code. The only way to get to this intellect that I'm at, you're gonna have to do some yoga. You gotta tap in. You gotta be able to open up your third eye. Yeah. Say it with me. I am in full control. I am in full control of my life. Repeat. I am in full control of my destination. I know exactly where I'm going and I know exactly how I'm going to get there. And nobody's going to distract me from getting there. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll do a part 2 to this. Stay tuned. If you like part 1, hit the subscription, hit the bell, and let's build, man. Adios, amigos. Let me know now. Are y'all showing up to the party? Yes or no? Peace.